Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we are talking about Argylle, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Argylle, it deals with this writer who is the author of this book series called Agent Argylle, and she ends up getting wrapped in her own real-life spy espionage situation. Because apparently her books have been coming to life in some fashion. And now these terrorists from a rogue spy group called the Division want her, and this other spy is just trying to help her, trying to save her. Okay, so getting into first and foremost what I liked about the movie, I think that Bryce Dallas Howard and Sam Rockwell just work together very well with each other. The two of them are good actors. They have proven that time and time again. Sam Rockwell, we all know him, and we all know he's a very good actor. Bryce Dallas Howard is a bit underappreciated in my opinion, because she is a good actress, and I think that this movie, she does do a good job in it. And the two together is just a good pairing. The back and forth between them is just insanely entertaining. They just had good chemistry with each other. Also, this movie also knew what it was. It knew that the premise of the film it's just insane. Let's face it, it's insane. But rather than trying to be serious about it, the film just goes all in with its insanity and its silliness. There's even a moment, without getting into any real spoilers, that involves ice skating on oil. Like, that's how insane this movie gets. Now, like I said, it works for what the film is. It's just an insane, silly premise. I also think that the main character is pretty good as well. Ellie Conway, the writer, she is a pretty good character. She has all these different kind of issues, including an anxiety disorder. As the movie progresses, she starts seeing these sort of visions, and she kind of, questions her past a little bit. And I do think that her overall character arc was pretty well handled. And I do think that, as silly as some of the stuff is, some of these questions that are answered make sense. Now, is this movie perfect? No. Because ultimately, there comes this moment where there's a bit of a twist. However, instead of just having this one twist, they just kept packing on more and more twists. And some of the twists, I just thought a little too much. And some of them, it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. We already knew this. We could already tell that person was going to be on this list because we already knew he worked for them or something like that. I also don't think this movie took enough risks, because it didn't take any risks at all. The movie's very safe with what it does, and I think they should have taken a few more risks. Like, instead of it being a PG-13 or something like that, just go for an R or something like that. Last little complaint, the special effects are bad. Not kidding, there's quite a bit of CGI in this movie, and none of it looks good. You notice every little special effect in the movie, and just not pleasing to look at. I don't know, what do I think of Argylle? I think it's a fun movie. I think it's very silly, kind of insane. I do like the dynamic between the two leads, and I think the main character is interesting. Unfortunately, there's too many twists. Some of them didn't need to be twists because we already knew. Didn't take any risks, and the special effects are pretty bad. Like I said, it's a fun movie, and if you guys want to go check it out, I wouldn't be bothered by it. I'm going to give Argylle a 6. That's all the time I have for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Badetsky will return.